as I mentioned, that we have inshallah 3 flights, 2 from Manchester and 1 from London. The 2 from Manchester, the first flight will be, the majority of our group will be in that flight, which is the 1st of August, which is, we will arrive there inshallah around 12:30, just after midnight. Inshallah, we will fly from Manchester, and regarding the tickets, inshallah, I will email it to you tomorrow, maximum Tuesday, inshallah, okay? All your tickets, your passports are with me, your visas printed with me, inshallah, I will hand it to you after my talk, inshallah, to you. That's one. The second thing, inshallah, unfortunately, I have already ordered the backpack for you, but it will arrive at 6:30. I hope if you are around, then you can get it and get it with you, inshallah. Okay? Because it's arrived at London, Heathrow instead of Manchester Airport. Inshallah, it's on the way now from London, and it will arrive Manchester at around 6:30. Inshallah, on the day of our flight, what we should do. Okay? We have take our hair cut at home, okay? Nails cut, and then have a shower home. And then make your way to the airport. You should arrive the airport because it's going to be very busy flight and full flight. There is no single seat free on that flight. And all the passengers will be Hajj. So please make your way to the airport, to be at the airport at least 3 hours, 4 hours before the time of the flight, in order not to miss. If you missed your flight, it means that you missed your Hajj. I'm sorry. Because no single seat at the moment for the people who want places between the 30th of July until the 6th of August. All the flights are fully booked, unless you want to fly on a business class. The business class, it may cost you more than £2,500 a seat. Okay? So please make sure that you are at the airport at least 3 hours before your flight. Manchester flight will be at 4:15, as I mentioned to you in detailed invoice. It's nothing to change. That's the one I'm talking about. If you received your detailed invoice on the 1st of August, it means your ticket will be the 1st of August. Yeah? Now, when you come to the airport to check in, men has to keep their towels, their arms, in their hands, in their luggage, hand luggage. Because you have 2 choices, or 3, whether to change home, or at the airport, or at the flight, which I prefer. Yes? Inshallah, our slogan in the Khalil Hajj travels, your Hajj to us is more of religious duty than business. That's our slogan. Inshallah, we talked about this. For our ladies to wear abaya or hijab, no perfumes. Men, before you wear or after, no perfumes at all. Don't apply perfumes in your towels. You are not allowed to do that. Okay? Inshallah, regarding our intention for Hajj, we don't do it from Manchester. We don't do it unless until we arrive the border of Miqat, the border of Ihram. Since our flight, inshallah, will be going from Manchester on France, on Italy, Mediterranean, Egypt, and then we will cross the Red Sea. Just when before we are on Egypt, we have to wear our ihram, whether on the sky of Egypt or just before in the Mediterranean. Wear your ihram and sit on your seat, waiting for the pilot to mention to you or to remind you that we will enter the border of Ihram, of Miqat in half an hour. Then you will have time to announce your intention for Ihram. This is our flight on Saudi Airlines, looks like. Okay? This place is a prayer room inside the flight. Prayer room. This is a place where we use to change or to wear our ihram. If you don't want to wear your ihram in the airport or at home, then use this room to wear it. Okay? But don't forget to keep your ihram, towels, and your shoes with you in the flight, not check in with the luggage. Yeah? When you wear your ihram, just have a seat and then until the pilot mentioned to you and the screen will be shown to you, time to Miqat, 52 minutes. It will be shown, okay, in the screen in order to be informed. Okay? So just before our time to enter the ihram, then we will say Allahumma labbayka umrah mutamatti'an biha ila al-hajj. Allahumma labbayka umrah mutamatti'an biha ila al-hajj. Or Allahumma labbayka umrah. Okay? Since we are going to do Hajj Tamattu, Allahumma labbayka umrah mutamatti'an biha ila al-hajj. Labbayk Allahumma labbayk, labbayk la sharika laka labbayk, inna al-hamda wal-ni'mata laka wal-mulk la sharika lak. And we keep reciting this. Okay? Inshallah, the most important thing is to pack with you sabr, patience. Sometimes, do you know the distance between Jeddah airport and Mecca? How many kilometers? It's around 70 kilometers away. Yeah? 70 kilometers away. If you drive it, then it may take around an hour. But we have to follow Saudi authority instructions. We cannot, as an agent, I cannot control this. It's beyond me. Okay? But their instruction from their government, any Hajji arrive Jeddah airport will be transferred to Mecca. Okay? Inshallah, for the Saudi flight, if they will do the same what they have did last year, the procedures went very smooth, because Saudi flights will be received at Saudi terminal, not at Hajj terminal. There is 3 terminals in Jeddah. There is Saudi terminals where Saudi flights arrive to, and there's Hajj terminals, and there is the North terminals. All the other flights who are coming on, for example, Etihad Airways, will be directed to Hajj terminals, but Saudi to Saudi terminal. In that terminal, we will be, inshallah, outside the airport within 2 hours. You have to do fingerprint. 5, 10 fingerprints. Without these fingerprints, you will not get a SIM card, Saudi SIM card. In order to get the same Saudi SIM card, make sure that your phone is unlocked. Make sure that your phone is open for other networks. Otherwise, you will be in a chaos. Your family will not be easily contact you, even though there is a Wi-Fi at the hotel and at the building. There is Wi-Fi provided for sure, but sometimes may you need a SIM card, because a SIM card you can get about 10 gigabytes of internet. Yeah? You can use it anywhere. Without the fingerprint, when you come to the immigration officer will take a photo of your face and then will take the fingerprint. Your fingerprint will be connected with the networks in Saudi. When you go to have a SIM card, they will have your fingerprint. If it's not registered, it means you will not get the SIM card. Yeah? I'm telling you what's going on now, yeah? To be in the picture. Inshallah, after we arrive Jeddah airport, inshallah we will go directly to Mecca. In Mecca, because we are arriving on Friday, the Haram will close maybe about 7, 8 o'clock. All the doors will be closed because the Haram is full. So we need to go to the Haram straight away, because it's a Friday and we have to perform Umrah and to finish it before Friday prayer. And to set, if we get out, it means we will not get into again. So we need to benefit from that day, which is the Friday prayer. After we finish our Umrah, which will take around 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. Tawaf. Let me now talk about Umrah. Sheikh talked in details, but let me just summarize it for you. Umrah consists of Tawaf. Yeah? We start from Al-Hajr al-Aswad, the black stone, and we say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. We start with Al-Fatiha, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, and so on. And then Allahumma imanan bika wa tasdiqan bi kitabika wa wafa'an bi wa'dika bi ahdika wa ittiba'an li sunnati nabiyyika Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And we start, what we say during tawaf, we say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Astaghfirullah, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, reciting Quran, doing dua, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, and so on. Keep saying dhikr. That's what you should follow. Dhikr during, okay? Inshallah. This is, I have mentioned this one, okay? Regarding at the airport, when you finish immigration clearance, then you make your way to your luggage. Your luggage will be the same as this one. How to find your luggage? Inshallah, I will provide you today a luggage belt. Luggage belt, you just put it around your luggage. Inshallah, when you come to here, you will recognize that you are with the Khalil and find your luggage easily, inshallah. Okay? That's how it looks like when you arrive at the terminal. Okay? And then we will make our way to the accommodation. Okay? This is our accommodation. This is our main gate, which we will use for entering the haram. This is called King Abdul Aziz Gate. This is the main gate, okay? And this is the best gate to use, okay? This is just faced or cross the road of Clock Tower. That is our way to the haram and from the haram. This is the nearest gate. It's called Bab al-Malik Abdul Aziz or King Abdul Aziz Gate. This is the closest one, King Fahad Gate. Okay? Inshallah, when we arrive to the haram, we will make our way, inshallah, to the Kaaba. We start from Hajj al-Aswad, black stone, and we do the Ramal. What does Ramal mean? And what does Al-Diba' mean? Al-Diba' for men, you have to, when you come to the haram, you have to make your right shoulder uncovered. I will show you, and I will wear the towels in front of you today, inshallah, how to do it. Okay? And then we arrive to the tawaf. Ramal, it means to jog. Do jogging for the first 3 rounds. But since the haram will be very busy and crowded, it's not going to be easy to jog, to do jogging, or to make it run during the first 3 tawaf. Then in that case, you shouldn't harm anybody around you during tawaf. Take it easy and just walk like the other people. Okay? When we come to the Hijr Ismail, we will do outside the Hijr Ismail. Anyway, it will be closed, Hijr Ismail. This is the sign. It means, if you can see the sign, the round one, it means this is the Hajar al-Aswad or black stone corner. The other one, this is the strip, the golden strip. It means the Yemeni corner. Yeah? So when we arrive to Yemeni corner, you will see people, okay, hugging Kaaba, kissing Kaaba, and touching Kaaba and kissing like that, okay? It is not in the Sunnah to do this. Yeah? If it's accessible to go to this corner, Yemeni corner, it's not the black stone corner, no, this is the Yemeni corner. The one in the screen is the Yemeni corner. You just touch it like that, and that's it. Bismillah. That's it. Okay? If you are away, don't point to it. Some you can see people. No need to do this. Just go as normal, and between this corner and the other corner, which is the black stone, the next one, okay, you just say ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Every round you should finish it with this dua. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Definitely it will not be easy to touch the black stone. I have been making Hajj for more than 17 years now. I never touched black stone. Wallah, I never touch it. Because if in order to do this, I will harm people. And this is a stone at the end. Yes, if I can kiss it, yes, this is my desire. But it's not always free to do it. So, from the distance, just that's the black stone. Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. This is just in the corner, in the line. Okay, there is no line anymore. You just, when you feel that you are in the right corner, then Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, and you start the second one. You do the same until you finish the seventh. In the seventh, you don't need to point or to say Bismillah or Allahu Akbar, because you have already started with it. So you don't need to do it. Just go straight to the Zamzam water, to Maqam Ibrahim. You need to pray 2 rak'ah behind Maqam Ibrahim. If the area is very busy, you pray 2 rak'ah anywhere in the Haram. If it's possible, just behind Maqam Ibrahim at around the Zamzam water, that area, if Maqam Ibrahim is here, then try to make it at the back over there. Then it's okay. Otherwise, anywhere in the Haram. That's what the scholars said. Yeah? Inshallah, what we should say in the 2 rak'ah, we say Surah Al-Fatiha, and then قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ, and the second rak'ah, Al-Fatiha, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Yeah? Inshallah, after you finish the 2 rak'ah, Inshallah, after Maqam Ibrahim, just behind us is the Zamzam water. Okay? we fill our tummy with the Zamzam water. We drink as much as we can. Zamzam water. Yeah? And as Sheikh mentioned, you can wash your face or put on your head, okay, some Zamzam water, that's fine. And then, just behind that Zamzam water, we go straight to mountain of Safa. When we are climbed up to the Safa, we say, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lah, lahu al-mulku wa lahu al-hamd, wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allahu Akbar kabira, والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله وحده نصر عبده وأنجز وعده وهزم الأحزاب وحده إن الصفا والمروة من شعائر الله فمن حج البيت واعتمر فلا جناح عليه أن يطوف بهما ومن تطوع خيرا فإن الله شاكر عليم. This verse of Quran, this ayah, you should recite it whenever you come to Safa. Okay? Whenever you come to climb the Safa, you should recite this verse of Quran. Yeah? And then, when we are at the top of the mountain, we just go around and face Kaaba and do dua. While we are standing, we face Kaaba and do dua for a minute, for 2 minutes, for half a minute, and then we start, inshallah, doing our sa'i, starting from Safa and finishes with Marwa. It means that from Safa to Marwa, it's one round. And from Marwa to Safa is second round, and so on. We start from Safa, we finish with Marwa. Inshallah, between the Safa and the Marwa, there is green lights. That lights, it means that for men, not women, for men, they have to run. If you are with the lady, you can run and wait for her after that, after you finish, after the green lights, or you can walk with her normally without running. If you think that you will miss her or lose her, okay? Ladies shouldn't run. Just walk normally until they arrive to Marwa. When we arrive to Marwa, okay, we recite, we say, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lah, lahu al-mulku wa lahu al-hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir, La ilaha illallah wahdah, anjaza wa'dah, wa nasara abdah, wa hazama al-ahzaba wahdah, wa la ilaha ghayrah. Inshallah, we do this the same from Marwa to Safa, and from Safa to Marwa, and so on. And when we finish with the Marwa, that when we finish the 7 rounds, okay? After the 7 rounds, then we will make our way from that door at the Marwa, okay? Because we have, inshallah, your group leaders will be with you. Inshallah, we will divide ourselves to the group leaders. Every group leader will lead around 20-30 people, everyone. Okay? Inshallah, we will go together to the Haram and we will leave together, inshallah, from the Haram. After we finish our Umrah, it means you will find people at the Marwa, everyone holding scissors. Don't deal with these people. you can, after you finish your Umrah, you just go to your hotel and do haircut or shaving. Yeah? Ladies, you can see ladies doing their cut over there at the Marwa. No. Do it home. Do it at your hotel. Yeah? Brothers, no rush. There is plenty of barbers around. You can do it at your hotel or just outside your hotel or near Haram. As I mentioned for the Saudi flight, because we will go for Umrah inshallah straight away, yeah? We will be in the Haram. We are not going to leave to attend the Friday prayer. And then after Friday prayer, we will go to our hotel to relax and to sleep, because we have spent a night without sleep. Okay? So we will relax, and then we will, we have already finished our Umrah, alhamdulillah. On Friday prayer, on Friday, they will have a transit at Abu Dhabi Airport. In Abu Dhabi Airport, there is a facilities for showers. You can do your shower again there. Just in case you do it home, but if there is a facility of showers, okay, in Abu Dhabi Airport, because you have around 6 hours transit. The 6 hours here, you can relax, you can wear your ihram over there in Abu Dhabi. Yeah? You don't need to wear it here in Manchester, but you need to hand it with you. When you check in your luggage, please send your luggage to Jeddah, not to Abu Dhabi. That's your destination. Yeah? Send your luggage to, and keep your ihram in your hand. Yeah? Inshallah, I will be, inshallah, waiting for you at the airport, in Jeddah airport myself. I will receive you there. Both flights, Manchester Saudi flight and Manchester Etihad flight. I will be with you inshallah at the airport. I will receive you inshallah over there. And inshallah I will be with you to do the Umrah inshallah. For Manchester flight, for London flight, I will be inshallah, I will receive them at the airport as well, inshallah, to go with them to Mecca and to the Haram as well, inshallah. I will be, as I promised before, I will be with you step by step until you go home safely, inshallah, and without any single sin, as you just give birth by your mom, without any sins, inshallah. As I mentioned before, only one thing I request you to do: don't forget to pack sabr. We have a saying in our country, "Asbur tahaj." Asbur tahaj. It means be patient, you will perform Hajj. You will get the ajr of Hajj. There are a lot of short of sleep. There are a lot of tiredness. Sometimes I have experience with our Hajjaj. Sometimes get very nervous because he had no good sleep, because he is very tired, but always try to be patient. That's the most important thing. If you had sabr, then alhamdulillah you succeed. Wallahi, you succeed. Now you paid money, you left your family behind, and you you're going for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah? If you manage to do sabr, then inshallah you will get reward. A big reward, a great reward. Hajj is a great reward. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Inshallah, we have talked about these things. Inshallah. Okay, regarding our Hajj. Inshallah, as I mentioned, I will have with you, inshallah, with the deluxe package people and the economy people, I will be with you, inshallah, all the way, and we will have about 2 meetings before Hajj. On the 8th of the Hajj, which is the 9th of August, yeah, inshallah, we will have a shower. And because when we finished our Umrah, we washed our Ihram's towels and prepared them for the 8th of the Hijjah. Yeah? Because we need to wear them again for the 8th of the Hijjah. And we will come into Ihram again for Hajj this time, because our Hajj is Tamattu, and Tamattu consists of 2 things, Umrah and Hajj. We have performed Umrah and finished, and now we are going to start our Hajj. Our Hajj will start on the 8th of the Hijjah. On the 8th of the Hijjah, we will have a shower and wear our Ihrams and wait for our buses to arrive to take you to Mina. Okay? We can announce our Ihram, Allahumma labbayka hajjan. Allahumma labbayka hajjan. Now, the first one was Umrah. This time is the Hajj. Allahumma labbayka hajj. Okay? And we go to Mina. What will you find in Mina? In Mina, this is our camp in the previous years in Mina. That's how it looks like. This is the tent of Mina. Yeah? This is the tent from inside. That is the sofa bed. I will provide you with the sofa bed and pillow and a quilt or a sheet. It will be water cooler in this tent, inshallah, and I will provide you with the 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? In our hotels in Mecca, I'm sorry, sometimes I miss some information. In our hotels in Mecca, I will provide you with the breakfast and dinner. In deluxe and economy, both of them. Okay? This is how it looks like inside when the people are there. The sofa bed can be changed to become a seat. You can see the people are sitting and some of them are sleeping. Yeah? This is inside the tent. Okay? We will follow our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam steps, because our Prophet said, "Khudu alayya manasikakum." It means that follow what I have done during Hajj. What he did in Mina, he prayed 5 times on the 8th of the Hijjah and the 9th. He prayed Zuhr and Asr and Maghrib and Isha and Fajr of the 9th. After Fajr, inshallah, we will go to Arafah. We will arrive Arafah, inshallah, it's around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning or before. And we will stay and relax, okay, until Zuhr time, we will have two prayers, Zuhr and Asr, combined and Jama'ah, combined and short, 2 rak'ah, with the speech. Inshallah, we will be men at the front and our ladies will be behind us or near us, okay, in the same tent. The tent will be air conditioned. This is how it looks like in Arafah. This is our tent in Arafah. Okay? I will provide you with the lunch and fruits, drinks, okay? And then, inshallah, you will have a dinner pack to take it with you to Muzdalifah. And in Muzdalifah, you don't need to bring with you a sleeping bag. No sleeping bag needed, because you will take that foldable mattress we used in Arafah. You will take it with you, inshallah, to Muzdalifah to use for our stay in Muzdalifah. In Muzdalifah, inshallah, let me tell you something regarding the bus and the walking. From Jeddah airport to Mecca, to Mina, and then to Arafah, and then to Muzdalifah, all will be in a bus. But from Muzdalifah, it will be walking to our tent in Mina, and then from our tent to Jamarat, the stoning place, will be walking as well. No buses. Yeah? It depending on, because in Muzdalifah, we will divide ourselves into two groups. In Muzdalifah, we will divide ourselves into two groups. Okay? Group 1, the first one, will leave Muzdalifah after midnight, because there is a permission. Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asked Abdullah ibn Abbas to take the elderly, the ladies and the children and walk after midnight to stone. And for the people who are no ladies with them, they should stay. They should stay in Muzdalifah until their prayer Fajr, and do dua, and then they should make their way to Jamarat straight. They no need to go to our tent, because last year we are not allowed to do after 6 o'clock. Between 6 and 10, we are not allowed by the Saudi authority to do stoning. That is why when you move from Muzdalifah, make your way straight to Jamarat. No need to go to, even though it's on your way, but you shouldn't go. If you go there, they will prevent you to go to the Jamarat. So you shouldn't go to your tent, because you will arrive there maybe after 6, and then you will not let you go to Jamarat. That's why it's better when you move from Muzdalifah walking, go straight to Jamarat. For ourselves who are going to move, because we have ladies with us, okay, we will go to our tent, because it's in our way. We will have a rest for 15 minutes to have to use the toilets, because the toilets in Muzdalifah are very short. Okay, so we will use the toilets and do wudu, and then we go straight to Muzdalifah. Sorry, to Jamarat. And then we will have around an hour to an hour and a half walking from Muzdalifah to our tent. Yeah? And then an hour from our tent to Jamarat, walking. If you cannot walk, let us know to provide you with the wheelchair. Okay? To help. There is a lot of brothers who can help if you have nobody with you to help. Okay? After we arrive our tent, we do wudu and go to Jamarat. I expect to be at the Jamarat around 3:30 in the morning. If we leave after midnight from Muzdalifah, around 3:30 at Jamarat place, and then we will walk around 500 to 1 kilometers walking after Jamarat to the main road. Okay? There we will have a bus to take us to the Haram. I expect to be in the Haram around Fajr prayer, around 5 o'clock. After we arrive to the Haram, we do our Tawaf al-Ifada. Tawaf al-Ifada needs 7 rounds behind the Kaaba, around the Kaaba, 2 rak'ah behind Maqam Ibrahim, Zamzam water, and then sa'i between Safa and Marwa. It means Tawaf al-Ifada, we will do the same what we have done in Umrah. Okay? If you finish this, it means you are out of your haram. Finish. Okay? Everything is permissible for you now. If you haven't done this, then you are not finished your Hajj yet. This Tawaf al-Ifada is rukn. So you need to have it. You are not allowed to leave Mecca if you didn't do Tawaf al-Ifada. For our ladies who experience period or haid or something like that, they are allowed to leave Mecca without this. And some scholars said, even they have this period, then they can do it. That's not a problem. They have to do it, even they have this, she experienced this. Okay? So you need to do it before you leave to Mecca, before you leave to Medina. We are leaving Medina, we are leaving Mecca, inshallah, on the 16th of August, which is the 15th of Dhul Hijjah. In Mina, when we arrive at the Haram, we finish our Tawaf al-Ifada, yeah? We go straight to our hotel to relax in your hotel until Asr prayer. Asr prayer, I will bring buses to take you to Mina again. I will slaughter your Qurbani and I will cook rice for you, inshallah. You like rice, isn't it?
Yes.
Biryani or what? Inshallah. After that, inshallah, then we bring buses and go back to Mina for another 2 nights, because the 3rd nights are optional for you. The 2 nights are compulsory, and the 3rd one is optional. It's up to you. We will be in Haram, we will be in Mecca until 15th of Dhul Hijjah. So if you want to leave, as the Sheikh mentioned, on the 12th of Dhul Hijjah, then you have to leave Mina before the sunset. If the Maghrib time starts while you are still in Mina, you have to stay for the third night. If you want to leave, وَمَنْ تَعَجَّلَ فِي يَوْمَيْنِ فَلَا إِثْمَ عَلَيْهِ وَمَنْ تَأَخَّرَ فَلَا إِثْمَ عَلَيْهِ لِمَنِ اتَّقَى. It means it's optional whether to stay 2 nights or 3 nights. It's up to you. If you want to leave, you are most welcome. There is a group leader will be with you inshallah in the building, in the hotel. If you want to stay, then your group leader, your mattress, your sofa bed, your food still be there and you will be looked after inshallah. You need to decide and let us know to look after you. We will not force you to do anything you don't like. We follow different mazhab, different schools. We have Hanafi, we have Maliki, we have Hanbali, we have, so please do what you can, you want, it's right. And all of them, all of you are right, inshallah. Regarding Qurbani, okay, there is some scholars said, since you paid for your package, it means your Qurbani has done. No worries, after you stone you can have your hair cut or shaved. But some of the brothers insist to say that, sorry, I need my Qurbani done before I have my hair cut. Please, I will assign a time for you that the Qurbani at 8 o'clock will be finished. So you are free to have your hair cut after that. This is the promise. Okay? So I want to assure you that I need you to be happy. Okay? Okay? After this, inshallah, we will go back to Mina for another 2 nights or 3 nights. Your place will be the same, the tent will be the same, and your food will come to your place. Okay? As I showed to you in Mina, it's very close. Your neighbor, your bed's neighbor, is very close to you. Yeah? As I showed to you in the picture. Okay. Inshallah, the next, regarding the stoning, regarding the stoning for the first day, which is the Eid day or Jamrat al-Aqaba, you can collect your 7 stones, okay, from Muzdalifah. That's absolutely fine. I think the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ collected them from Muzdalifah. And regarding the other days, you need 21 stones for every day. On the 11th, because we need 7 for the 10th of the Hajj, and we need 21 for the 11th, and we need 21 for the 12th. And if you stay in the third day, you need another 21. The sunnah that the 21 in the second day and the on the 11th and the 12th, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ took them from Mina, not from Muzdalifah. So you need to just from Muzdalifah, you need to find only 7. And then from Mina, you collect the 21 and the 21 and the 21 if you stay in the third night, the third day. Okay? Inshallah, after we finish, we will go back to our hotel and then we keep praying or relaxing because we will leave Mecca inshallah on the 15th of the Hajj, which is 16th, as mentioned in our Hajj plan in the website and in the sheets I sent it to you. After that, inshallah, we will go to Medina. In Medina, inshallah, when we arrive, we will be in, all of us, both packages will be in Bulmul Zamzam Hotel. It's only 1 minute walk, inshallah, to the Haram, and breakfast and dinner will be provided. Okay, and on the 17th, inshallah, of August, we will go for ziyarat. We will go for ziyarat. I forgot to mention that Saudi flight, inshallah, you will go for ziyarat, inshallah, on the 3rd of August, inshallah, for ziyarat in Mecca. Because ziyarat, for the people who are arriving late, for example, our brothers who are coming from London, they are arriving after around midnight on the 4th. They will be not allowed to go for ziyarat, because ziyarat will finish on the 3rd of Dhul Hijjah. Ziyarat, where we should go, we will go, inshallah, to Mina, and then to Arafah, and then to see Quran printing publisher, is it? Publisher for the Quran. That's the places we should go for ziyarat, inshallah. In Medina, on the 17th, inshallah, we will go for what's called Masjid Quba Mosque, and then to Shuhada Uhud, and then to Sab'a Masajid, and then there is Baqiyah, is very close to our hotel, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is very close, inshallah. That's, inshallah, we will have meeting just a day before our return flight, which is on the 20th. We will have a meeting, inshallah, on the 19th of August, where we meet everybody, inshallah. That's in Medina. Sorry? Yeah?
Just wanted to ask about the return flights. Are they all coming on the same day?
Yes, all are coming on the 20th, the same day, except London flight will be returned on the 19th. Yes. Brother Tisar, you are going from London, coming back to London.
I am on 19th.
MashaAllah, you are the true leader of that. Yes, brother.
Yeah, do we have an example of their prayer times in Saudi? So we can compare it to how the times here and the times there in Saudi, the whole time, the family time, and the times in prayer,
Sorry, are you asking about the prayer times?
Yeah, in there, over there, in Saudi. How different is it to ours?
No, it's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah, Maghrib time is the same as Maghrib time here. Zuhr time, Asr time, same.
All the same.
But it's different because there is about 3 hours difference, isn't it? Between zone here and there. It's 3 hours difference. Yeah, for example, Fajr time here at 4, there around 4:30. Okay, in Saudi time. Yeah?
So there are time zones in Saudi, different time zones, all the same time across the whole of Saudi.
Yeah, it's according to the day, how long it is.
Well, they divide the country into time zones. So if we want to say 9 o'clock in one zone, say 10 o'clock in the next time zone.
No. When you are there, you have to follow Saudi time, not the UK time. Yeah? Yes.
For women, would you advise us to take trainers for the walk from Mina?
Yes. The trainer is much better for our brothers and sisters. because especially on the day of stoning, on the ground of the stoning place, there will be many stones on the ground. If you're wearing a hard shoes at the bottom, then you will be slippery. You will slip. Yeah? So you need to be careful. Try to have a soft one from the bottom in order not to, yes. On 1st of August, I said 4:15 afternoon. 4:15. Around 12:45. 20. Yes.
And you wear trainers or you have any?
Yes.
Trainers, okay?
It's okay. We mentioned about our shoes, okay, regarding wearing shoes during the haram for men. Yeah? We discussed this before on the group, the WhatsApp group. We said the most important thing, all schools agree that don't cover your ankle. That's the main thing. Don't cover your ankle. Yeah?
The heels okay to be covered.
What is the heels? No, that's fine.
The ankle.
Yeah, the ankle is okay. The ankle is don't cover, but the heel is okay.
So you can wear socks?
You can now what you're wearing now.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like it's the shoes. So as long as don't cover the ankle, it's fine.
But you can't wear socks.
No socks.
No socks.
No socks, just shoes. You take as sandals, for example, anything. For example, in Hanafi madhab, you shouldn't have anything around your heel, isn't it?
No makhit, no makhit.
It's even makhit is okay. Yes. No makhit regarding your towels. It means that it's not formed like on your body, like a shirt or like a jumper or something. No, you are not. But your towel should be no makhit. Okay? Hajj. Yes, any more questions, please?
Sorry, Mohammed.
Yes.
You mentioned from Muzdalifah, two groups, divided two groups.
Yes.
One group they live early, the other group they live late. Yeah? So I wasn't clear. You said which group goes to the tent and then rest and then go to...
Yes, I said there is a permission for the elderly and ladies and the children to move after midnight. If you feel you want to follow this group, you are most welcome. But because you are not a companion with any ladies, yeah, and you are fit and well to stay and to stone at the busiest time, then it's better to stay and to sleep. So that is the sunnah. That's the sunnah. It's better to sleep. But for the permission, if you want to follow this permission, which Prophet Muhammad ﷺ gave for the ladies and the elderly and the children, then this is a rukhsah.
So inshallah, people like me who live late, we go straight to Jama'ah, yeah?
Yeah, yourself and Mohammed and other brothers and brother Intisar as well, okay, will stay until they pray Fajr and make their way to the Jamarat and then to the Haram. Yeah? Yes. Yes, regarding wheelchair, what we do normally every year, there is some brothers and sisters who are in need for wheelchair. What we do, we buy it for £50. It's around between 200 to 250 riyals. which is 50 pounds. We buy it, we use it, and then before we leave to Medina, we put it as Sadaqah Jariyah in Haram. That's what we do. Normally. Yes. No, you can buy it from any pharmacy. Yes, from any pharmacy near the Haram. No, there. Okay, you can buy it, you can use it, and then put it as a Sadaqah Jariyah, inshallah, for yourself and for your family. Yeah?
Regarding the fourth of August flight from Manchester,
The third, not fourth, third.
our flight is from Manchester, 4th of August.
No. Who said that? Who are you? Sorry.
You booked it for us
Who are you?
Alishba.
Alishba. Oh, no, that's another thing. You and Tanzil. It's a different flight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you are a professional and you request to have your flight late, okay, then your flight will be on the 4th, because I have already issued the tickets.
Yeah.
Yes. I have already issued them the tickets, and they are flying on the 4th and returning on the 17th. They are not going to Medina. Yes. Yeah, there is another guy from Leicester on the same flight with you. Yes.
Because the sister was asking if she has her period at the beginning, so she can't do the first Umrah.
Yeah.
Yes.
She just stay home. No haram. Until she become, sorry?
Does she do ihram from the plane?
Yeah, she has to do ihram. She has to do ihram. She has to have a shower. She has to have a hair and the nails cut and everything. Okay? And she has to do a shower and it for the haram. Okay? And then she go to the haram, do the umrah, and then join us for Hajj again.
But she has to be clean before.
Yes. Yes.
Before haram.
The only time you are allowed to go to the haram while you experience the period, when we about to go to Medina, and you have to do the rukn. The rukn is tawaf al-ifada. Then you have to go and to do it, because you are not allowed to leave Mecca without performing tawaf al-ifada. So certificate we mentioned clearly when we will check in and when we will check out and where we will stay. We will stay inshallah in Rusayfa. It's about 2 miles away from the haram, and we will provide buses from and to the haram. Inshallah, our buses is ours, and it's there to take you and to bring you back from the haram.
And is this 3 times today?
It's not 3 times, it's all ours. So whenever there is people to go, it will get you there. But I mentioned in the official papers 3 times. Before Fajr and bring you back after Fajr, and before Zuhr and before Asr and bring you back after Isha.
How long is the journey on the bus? How long?
No, you are not, this is not for you. You are, the buses, it depends on the traffic. Normally, if we go now, it may be 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, 2 miles. Okay, but during the Hajj, it may take 45 minutes, an hour. You never know. But anyway, our bus station will be just behind the clock tower. Just behind the clock tower. From that building to the clock tower. Yes.
Do you know the 2 miles, if you had to walk it, how long would it take to walk from the apartment to Haram?
I don't recommend you to walk it, because you will be very exhausted. And there is no facilities of walking like here in this country. Okay. whether to use our bus or use a taxi. That's what I can say. Yes.
Question regards to like, are we going to be like groups?
Sure. Yes. Yes. You will be assigned a group leaders who will help you with the Umrah, inshallah.
I asked the sheikh, can you like go back from Mina to Makkah to the Haram just by walking or by taking taxi if you want to, or you have to stay in
No, it's up to you. For example, let me tell you this, okay? Some people, what they say, I don't like staying in Mina. I want to be in Mecca. They leave, for example, because the most important thing that you stay most of the night in Mina. For example, you arrive around 10 o'clock in the evening and leave after Fajr. Yeah? And stay. Our stoning time, they will assign us a stoning time for all the companies in that camps. There will be a time for every camp. About 4,000 Hajjis in every camp. Sometimes we will be told that you will do the stoning between 10 and 2, or between 2 and 6, and so on. I will mention this in the meeting we will have, inshallah, during Mina time.